just want to come on and ask you, are the challenges of today taking you under? Well, I'm here to serve you a reminder. Do not allow the challenges of today take you under. Remember, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. But my Hello. That's okay. You're fine.
It's fell off the shelf and I can't put it back up there and I'm putting it out here because I can't put it.
So you trying to say you got short people syndrome? That's what I got. Products here. Shopping to Virginia.
Why not?
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, so I was probably told you no.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
I mean, it's just a turkey.
Y'all, I got Pack and Ship out of the way. Such a wonderful company and great personality, very welcoming and easy to work with. They have patience with you, and they do a lot of the things that the local USPS don't do. They will ship things that your local post office would not ship. So I give them a 10 out of 10. My first experience with them was awesome. I enjoyed every bit of it from the point that I walked in the door till I left. It's top notch. So kudos to the owner and the representatives of Pack and Ship. So now that that is done and over with, I am currently headed to my interview. This is the second interview. This is one of the 2 interviews I had on the day before yesterday. So today is Thursday, so I had the interview on Tuesday. So this is one of the interviews that I was kind of happy with. So I'm going to the second phase of the interview. So if y'all don't mind, send up a prayer for you, girl, because once again, I need a job. So I just want to chit chat with you all and get your intake on how you handle situations and stuff like that. I've noticed for myself that when I get into a situation, or when the situation gets the best of me and I feel my emotions being thrown all over the place, I tend to isolate myself. A lot of times I prefer not to even tell anybody what I have going on. But y'all do know that a closed mouth don't get fed. If you don't open up to somebody, or if you don't trust anybody, no one is going to know that you're going through anything. Yes, we want to be private with our situations, and we don't want people in our business. But if you're a praying person and you believe in God, you already know that God grant us all with the spirit of discernment. That's that gut feeling that you have on the inside. That feeling that tell you something just not right. So with that being said, that spirit of discernment will lead you, which is the Holy Spirit speaking to you. It will lead you to the right people. And you will know that they are the right people because of the fact that everything just gonna feel perfect. Everything's gonna fit perfect. So not everyone is out to be against you or out to hurt you. I just feel like that a lot of the stuff that we carry on ourselves is our own fault. We deal with things because we choose to keep it hush hush, bottled up. And don't y'all know that once this stuff starts in your mind, it manifests down into your heart, and in your heart it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. That's all it does. In your heart it grows, and from your heart it goes to your belly, and from your belly it comes out of your mouth. So that's how people are able to tell that something is bothering you, because it has sat there for so long that it has started to bubble, and it's more air out than in. So it gotta come out. So it comes out through your moods, your body language, facial expression, your mouth. I remember telling a friend of mine, hurt people hurt people. And you feel because it happened to you and you got past it, it's okay if it happened to the next person, because you got past it. It's not always the case. And that's something we need to stop doing, is comparing our situation to somebody else's situation, or feeling like that just because you got past it or you were strong enough to weather the storm that the next person is. Everybody's not built from the same cloth. Everybody's fabric is not of high quality like yours. So I just feel that we should stop shutting down on people and not telling people what's going on. But we expect our children, our loved ones, to open up to us when something is going on. I know it's a hard thing to do, but it's the truth. The truth shall set us free. I am that person. I will shut down on you in a heartbeat. I will withhold information because I don't want you to have to worry or you to have to go through things that I went through. Heck, you may handle your situation better than I handled mine. So that's my thing on shutting down. Alright, y'all, I am here at the interview. I know I am every bit 45 minutes early. From my understanding, there were 3 candidates that was supposed to interview. But one thing about this place, they are strict. And when I say strict, I don't mean just hard to deal with, but military strict. When they say be somewhere at a certain time, you need to be there at that time. So when I was in the military, we looked at time as, if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. Because I'm going to get this job. That's just me claiming it, y'all. So, y'all, I'll let y'all know how things went after the interview. All right, y'all. Peace out. See you in a few minutes. All right, y'all. Welcome back. I am here with an update on the interview. I am done with my interview. I actually had to wait the whole 45 minutes before it was my turn to interview. But if you ask me, I think everything went great. So anyway, while I'm down here in Opelika, Alabama, I am going to go ahead and stop by Kroger. And I told you this week is only what you need. And we can never get enough toilet paper. So I'm going to go in there and take advantage of this toilet paper. In my eyesight, the Kroger toilet paper is about equivalent to Angel Soft. So if you like Angel Soft or Charmin, I think you'll like the toilet paper, the Kroger toilet paper. These are $7, the chicken breast. And then let me show y'all another one. These are $5. These are the chicken breast skewers. They're $5 for the weekend. I want to try them. I just realized they say sweet chili lime. I don't know if I'm gonna like that though. All of them gonna say the same. Yep. Bone in pork chop, $10. I got me a pack. You better come get yours. We got plenty of hamburger ground beef. Well, hamburger patties at home. But those look good. They got bacon cheddar in them. But I'm gonna get one of these right here for $12 for the baked bean. I take that back. I see what I'm looking for. I want this one. $8. It is the ground beef and pork blend, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Seafood lovers, there you go. Y'all know what it is. I don't eat this stuff, but for y'all, there you go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get sodas. They are 3 for $15, and I think I'm gonna get Diet Coke. I am going to get Coke Zero. And it's a toss-up between Diet Coke and Coke Zero. I am a fan of Coke Zero, so I think Diet Coke gonna win. Because I know that's what my husband like. This is my cart, and I told you we gonna only get what we need. Man, do we tell lies. Alright, y'all, I need crackers. Don't look like we're gonna be making any more tuna because my husband has consumed the canned tuna that was left over, but they do have Ritz crackers on a weekly digital for $1.99. So I am gonna get some of those, and I'm gonna make sure I get the right ones. It's just a matter of, do I want the bigger ones, which they're no longer big anymore, or do I want these kind? Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go with the regular one, which is these, and they are $1.99 weekly digital. We got Kroger buns, which are $1.99 if you buy 5 or more, and I definitely got 5 or more because I'm doing 3 of the hamburger hot dog, the buns, as well as 2 frozen meals. And they have the Kroger buns for $1.99 on select variety. Which one y'all gonna get, Kroger bun or Ballpark? They got the private select. I don't know if you're brand loyal to them, but they are $1.99 weekly digital. And the buns are a lot bigger. Is it wheat? Yep, it's wheat. So everybody not gonna like wheat. I don't have a problem with wheat. They got the sesame seed. I don't know. Looks good. So those are $1.99. I don't know. Y'all help me. This is what I'm debating on. I know I don't need it. Y'all, this stuff look good. Blueberry, they $5. Them nuts, banana nut. Oh my God. I want something so bad. I want to try those. But I'm about to walk away because I'm gonna fall to temptation. I think that's gonna conclude my shopping haul. I did stop over here to where the syrup is, my pancake syrup, because I am about out of syrup. I'm gonna get the sugar free. It's $2.69. It's not on sale, but I don't think it's going on sale no time soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that now. That's this one. Go ahead and get that. So I'm gonna let y'all see what my buggy looking like. That's it. That's my cart. 3 for $15 sodas. I got things to make for the weekend. And they got the protein pancake mix. $3.14 clearance. That's a 50% saving. All right, y'all. All right, we made it out of Kroger. It was not that bad in there. It's like the first part, there was hardly anybody in there. And then as I got to the end of my route, that's when it started getting hectic. But anyway, I made it out of there. I tend to get anxiety when it comes to a whole bunch of people. I will not go down the aisle if it's already congested. I will wait, or I go around the other way. I just don't do congested area. But one thing about me, it's hard for me to video and scan my products in the Kroger app when I'm using the same phone, and then having to wait because the phone's slow about loading. It's frustrating to me, but I did it. And I just want to talk about some of the things that Kroger have for weekly digital. I got one of the papers for the weekly digital. The corn, they got prepackaged corn, 4 count. It's weekly digital for $2.99. For you cherry lovers, they are $3.99 a pound. My husband liked those. It's a bag of trail mix. I don't know if they trail mix, but they got cranberries and different kinds of nuts and stuff in it. Now, I don't know if those were on sale, but I think I saw one big pack for $10. I think that's a good deal. But they got the pecans for $6.99. The russet potatoes, the 4 count, they are weekly digital for $2.99. Strawberries, $4.99 a pound. Seedless watermelon is $4.99. Those Johnsonville sausages, weekly digital for $3.99. The Oscar Mayer hot dogs, they are $1.99. I got a couple of those for grilling over the weekend. The Nathan beef franks are $4.99. I heard they were good. I got the Kroger frozen chicken party wings. I got those. They was on weekly digital for $7.99 for 2.5 pounds. The hummus, it's on weekly digital, $2.49. The DiGiorno pizza, I got it for $3.99. The cheese, the Kroger cheese, is $1.49. And I don't know about you all when it comes to Stacy's pita or thin or bagel chip, but they on weekly digital for $2.49. They got some ice cream for $1.99. Salad dressing, the Kraft, is $1.79. They got water. It's the 40-pack, 16.9 fluid ounces, $3.99, which I told you all it'll probably go on sale. I didn't even go in there and look at it because I got 3 packs when it was $1.99. It was only the 24 count though. I did get the Kroger toilet paper, $3.99, as well as their paper towel, which was $5.99. So yeah, I went over pretty much most of this list, but not everything. But they got a good sale going on. So if you're planning to shop for the holiday, which is Memorial Day weekend, this weekend is the week to do it. But y'all, please, let's not mix up the meaning of Memorial Day. For some, it's a day for celebration. I am ex-military, and I have lost a shipmate while on active duty. He was more like family because it was my first duty station, and we were all stationed together. And that was my introduction to being away from home, creating a family from my family. So y'all, don't get it mixed up. Memorial Day is a day to celebrate. However, it's a day to celebrate and remember those fallen soldiers who gave their ultimate sacrifice, which is their life. I don't know if many of you know this, but when you join the military, you may be joining for 3 years, 4 years. But that's what you're doing active. Off top, you're giving up 8 years of your life. Once you do those active duty time, they can call you at any point in time. Any point in time within 8 years. So I signed up for 4 years. No, I signed up for 3 years. So that was 3 years active, 5 years inactive. But then I turned around and I re-enlisted after my first 3 years because I liked it. And then I ended up getting out within my first year of my second enlistment. So Once I got out, I did a total of 4 years. But they could have called me back anytime within those next 4 years. Thank God they didn't, which I would have been. Wakey, wakey, wakey. It's been time to get up. It's past time to get up. Me and the young guy, the young fella, Cannon, we're out here walking. So just to recap on yesterday, I went on an interview. And within minutes, I imagine, they had sent me an email and told me that they wanted to proceed with my hiring process. So I'm currently doing a background check. And what else I'm doing? Oh, I done my application. Why what? Why he got lights on his truck? Oh, I don't know.
So when an animal trying to pop the tire, like that's why he did that.
Oh, so an animal won't spike his tires? How will an animal spike his tires?
Because that's trying to be like the air,
Oh,
tiger.
oh,
Then they can pop the tire.
oh, okay.
But